I've seriously been watching videos on Views for Me for like hours. It's really cool to see who our viewers are and what kind of videos you guys make. It's pretty cool. And today's video is, it was a hard decision. I watched a lot of videos and I think this one's my favorite for today. It's one thing that makes you beautiful. It's a One Direction mashup and it's really cool, I promise. Don't judge because it has the word One Direction in it. Just watch it, it's pretty cool and it makes you happy. So that's good. TeraBrite Daily Vlogs.
Alright, so there appears to be a misconception going around. A lot of people are commenting saying, I submitted my video to Views for Me, but I only got this many views, or I'm not getting that many views from Views for Me. That's because you're not understanding what Views for Me is. Views for Me is not a website where you submit your video and have these automatic robots come in and view your video thousands of times so you can increase your view count and rank on YouTube or something. That's not how it works. Views for Me is a community-driven website of like-minded content creators that just want a place other than YouTube where they could share their videos and have a chance to be on the front page. There's no chance of being on the front page on YouTube. Well, there's little to zero chance of being on the front page of YouTube for like 90% of the people who are making YouTube videos. So I wanted to give a place to these people that they can be on the front page. And the fact that it's community driven, that means that the more people that are using the website, the more views you're going to get, and everyone will always be featured. What?
What he's saying is he needs your help.
Yes.
To help this happen. It's small right now.
Yeah, I only launched this on VleraBrite. I plan on launching it on TeraBrite eventually. My intent of giving a shout out to one person a day for a week and then once a week for a long time of my favorite videos on Views for Me is to grow the user base of Views for Me. The driving power of Views for Me is having a strong fan base of people that use the website constantly and take advantage of what it's capable of. And I mean, there are benefits to it as long as the website does well. Like I said, every video that you submit for Views for Me instantly gets tweeted, Tumblred, Facebook, Google+, and everything on the Views for Me account. And if you go and find all those accounts and like them and follow them, you will see all the videos people are submitting in your feed. And it may or may not also help the website grow, but that's not something that you need to do. That's just a suggestion. I see there's like 30 people that like followed everything. It's pretty cool. But that said, if we can get a lot of people using the website on a daily basis or just contributing to the website as much as they can, or going and finding videos, hitting the like button, commenting on them, basically discovering new talent, sharing the website to other people, that's a big one too. So to get the word out there. If all that could happen, what that does is it increases my search ranking on Views for Me, and it makes Google bots and Ask.com bots and all the search engine bots, it causes them to crawl my website more often, which means better search ranking for every video that is submitted to the website. If we all work together to make the website more popular and more booming and have people constantly just navigating the website and doing things on it, all those things will help every video that is submitted to the website rank in Google search results. And that's pretty much the main driving force, is community and search engine optimization for Views for Me. With that said, there is a way for people to get a lot of views with Views for Me. Pretty much all of the ways of having a successful video on YouTube apply to Views for Me as well, which is awesome because if you do have a successful video on YouTube and you put it on Views for Me, you're going to get the power of YouTube's search results as well as Google's search results, and it will combine and your video will skyrocket. And that's part of my plan, and will also help the whole website go. And what I mean by that is having good titles, good tags, a nice long description that has lots of information that people may search. Like, you could really think about, okay, what would people search and how could I incorporate it into the description that doesn't seem like I'm just trying to put things in the description that people will search. But you want it all to be relevant to your video as well. Make sure to use tags that have like 3 or 4 words in it that you think people will search with that string of words in a row. And that's a big one. You can also do single words too, but I found that if you do groups of words that you know people are going to search in that particular order, it helps you rank in the search results. Also, when you post videos, if you use all the share buttons, they're all over the place. They're on the side, they're under, there's like a like button for Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. If you use those buttons and you encourage other people to use those buttons, that will also help your video rank as well as help the entire website, help everyone rank better on search results. So again, it's the community coming together, putting good content, putting a lot of content. Submit as many videos as you want. There's no limit to how many videos you can submit unless the website breaks down again. I'm really trying to look into something something that will keep the website steady. Now, hopefully you understand where I'm coming from and that you guys all need to work together to make views for me, bring views for you, you know? I tried to make that rant as brief as possible. I'm sorry if it lasts a little bit long and you skip through it, but if you're having problems with views for me, please go back and watch it. Don't just skip through it because I explained some very important things. I know some people might say that this is wasting gas, even though it's probably, the gas wasted is so minimal it's not even funny, but I like driving with the window open and the AC on. I don't know why. There's certain days where it's like, it's kind of humid but not hot, and the air kind of feels sort of good. But you just want some cold air on you as well. And like the mixture, it's like fresh air with air-conditioned air, you know? We just drove by what looked like a homeless guy that had no legs on a wheelchair that was powered with a puppy. So he had a puppy on a leash. He looked homeless because like, he just had the look to him. Like, I've been outside for the past however many months without a shower. And he didn't have any legs. But that was, I feel very bad for that guy. I was like, what? This part's really cool.
We should go to an art museum.
This looks really cool. It's like water. And it's like a boat. Like, how did they make that look like that?
I don't know. It's pretty abstract.
This is all just random shit. So have you guys been wondering where my UV protection glasses are? My three-sided
You've been wondering
ultimate
too.
awesome glasses with the yellow go. Well, I open this and they come out. And the UV protection sticker is intact. So put these bad boys on.
If some of you are lost, it's kind of it's an inside thing from like a while ago on VleraBrite.
Here, I'll give you a reminder. I forget. Come on. Accessory, visor, protection. Right? Is that it?
Yeah. Something like that.
Dude, I don't remember. I feel like it's wrong.
So, DJ sold his electronic drum kit, and we're going to get a check for it right now.
Hey guys, I want to show you a quick little trick here. It's kind of like a secret, but since you guys watch the vlogs, you get to know this trick. For views for me, when you submit a video, you actually have a choice from you have two different choices of how you want your video to show up on search results. I'm not sure if it actually works, but if you do this trick, then my website will do its best to make your video show up in search results differently, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So, for instance, here we have the first video that on TeraBrite has ever hit 1 million views. That's my first hardcore song by Jacob. I submitted it with my TeraBrite account, and here it is. And currently, WordPress shows me, if it were to show up in Google, it would look something like this. That's a preview of, a snippet preview of what it would look like in Google. And now that's not bad, that's just like a normal post, but if you would like your video to show up a little bit differently, here's a trick you could do. You go to the top, I'm already here, but I'll show you how to get there. You go to the top, go to dashboard, hit edit my videos, alright? And then it'll come up with all of your videos as I've showed you before. And here is the video I want to do too. So I'm going to click edit, and now it's going to bring me to an edit page for this hardcore song. Now all I have to do to make it so this video shows up a little bit differently, and I'll show you what I mean in a second, is first I have to go to the video on YouTube so I have the actual link for it. So I'm going to copy, I'll just copy the share link down here because it's a little bit smaller. And all you have to do is copy that link and go in the description. Now you could do this when you're submitting the video, or you could edit it later and change it. But I'm just going to show you how you can edit it. And basically go to a new line, okay, and paste the URL. And then you hit update, and that's all you really have to do. But you might want to make it look kind of nice, like the URL's there for a reason. For instance, type something like put another space and hit like view this video on YouTube or something similar like that, and then put like a colon. So that way it makes sense. Like, view this video on YouTube, and on the bottom it has the URL. And as long as the URL is on its own line, then you will be setting up your post to, here, I'm going to hit update it. It's updating, please wait. So now when I go over here, I'm going to refresh, and this should change to the updated snippet preview since I've added the URL on its own line in the description. Okay, sorry, I thought it was going to work, but it didn't work like that because technically I have to go in and update it myself if you're going in and editing the post. However, that is how you're supposed to do it in the description. So if you submit a video at the top right and you're just submitting the video for the first time and you put the link on its own line, it will work and it'll show up just like this. Instead of just a post, it's actually a video with a thumbnail, and I feel like that's more engaging to people and people will have a better chance of clicking on that. So if you want to get it to look like that, put the link of the video on its own line in the description anywhere. As long as it's on its own line, make it look like it's supposed to be there somehow with a little bit of text like saying, oh, check this out, space, enter, new line, link, and then that'll work. However, if you go in and edit it to be like that, I have to actually go into my website and update it for it to work because it doesn't check it. So I might actually go in and just like mass update all of the videos every once in a while. For those of you that submitted your videos and want to go back and add the link in the description and edit it like this, for those of you guys that want to do that, I could actually go in and re-update them, but I'll just have to wait for a lot of people to do it first, so that way I'm not wasting my time, because I think it might take a while to do it. So if you guys want to go in and make your videos look like this in search results instead of just the title, feel free to do that and just tell me, hey DJ, go update your posts so that way it looks like that for everyone that hasn't done that yet. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I mean, it's not a bad thing to have something that looks like a post instead of a video, because if you have the video, this might actually end up competing with the video itself and looking exactly the same, and might look like two of the same exact posts, because that's what a YouTube video shows up in Google like. So that's just really just an option, whatever you prefer. If you want to go for it, test it out, see if it works better, whatever. I just thought I'd tell you guys that. It's a little trick.
That's a nice rainbow. I like that rainbow. What are you doing?
Sabrina's having a lot of fun watching all the videos on Views for Me.
Some weird stuff on here.
You're really having a lot of fun watching them. You're just like...
I'm curious.
You're just clicking next.
Well, clearly, you know, most of these videos are from people who watch us, and I want to see who the people.
I'm surprised there's so many people that watch us that actually make videos.
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
It just shows that like they're not just on YouTube to watch us. They're
YouTubers.
They're YouTubers. We have this. There's a lot of YouTubers that watch us. And that's
awesome.
It's a good feeling. I didn't show the installation, but I thought I'd just show you guys since we had the GTX 580 that we've been using for a while, because Vegas does not yet support the GTX 680, which is the first video card I bought for this build. We ended up replacing it with the 580, and it's been working fantastic for us. But when I bought my dad's computer, I also got him a 580, but then I realized he didn't use Vegas. He uses Premiere, and the 680 works fine with Premiere. So I gave him my 680, and I'm putting both 580s in here. So now we have dual 580s. I just thought I'd tell you guys that. This is the SLI connection from the 580 to the 580. And they're two different cards, but they're the same. They're both GTX 580s, so it should work together. I've never done this before, but I'm hoping it will. By the way, I just want to point out that how long did I build this computer?
How long ago?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't remember.
About a year ago, right?
I don't remember. No. It was during 2012.
I just want to point out though that this has screen filters on it, and there's like hardly any dust inside this case, despite my fantastic cable management that everyone likes to bitch about. there's no, it's almost like dust free. I would open up this computer and like within like a month it would be just like filled with dust, but this is like almost perfectly clean. I didn't even think about bringing it outside to clean it out since we opened it. So that's awesome. This filter is like amazing, and she just vacuumed these up, so they're nice and clean now too. So I just thought I'd point that out. If you ever build a computer,
dust filter.
This case is awesome. It comes with dust filters.
Ooh, you want? Hello?
You just got VL.
Who is this?
I'm you, from the future.
Why is your voice all low?
What do you mean?
Your voice, or my voice, sounds all low. My voice doesn't sound like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sounds normal to me.
Yeah, whatever.